You know, I'm taking a break to bring you more music later in this year, but I don't want to leave you alone these days. I want to share with you a recommendation of my 5 favorite ambient music soundtracks. They are not 100% ambient, but they do fall in the category. But most importantly, they are masterpieces. I'm going to start with the most recognized and famous one, and that's Aphex Twin Window Licker. Personally, Window Licker is my favorite of his discography. I know his ambient works are very viral on social media and very famous, but for me, Window Licker is one of the most transcendent and avant-garde works of his career. My favorite track is Formula. Number 2, we have Midori Takada and the album Through the Looking Glass. I got this album for its artwork, something that happens often with my music. The vast majority of people listen I Was There music, it's because of his artwork. With this one, happened like that. The art spoke to me a lot, I connect with it, and it's a masterpiece. I think it's the most traditional ambient album in the list, and that's a good thing. I totally recommend it. It's very popular in the vinyl low-key music masterpieces, by the way. So I got lucky to find. Stomu Yamashita, The Man from the East. Many years ago, a friend recommended this album to me, basically because his grandfather was watching a movie called The Man from the East. I think it's a western. I never saw the movie, but speaking of the album, a song has never made me feel as nostalgic as Mountain Pass. It's my favorite song. It's amazing. I've cried several times to that song. Highly recommended. The album perfectly captures the sound of the 70s and the explosion of progressive rock in society and pop culture. Beautiful album. Alain Gugajir, La Planète Sauvage. This album is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Beyond what it makes me feel, what it communicates to me, it's technically impressive. I don't know how many months I spent studying this album in terms of production and composition. Oh man, a spectacular album, soundtrack, ambient music, it's insane. Also, a clear example of how music can greatly empower a film. This film is incredible, one of the best animated science fiction films in history. Journey soundtrack, Austin Wintory. When I was a teenager, one of the video games that changed my life was released on the PlayStation Network. That same morning it was released, I finished it. It was one of the defining moments of my life, artistically and philosophically. I don't want to tell you any more details of that, but just that a year after it became a huge hit in the video game industry, this double album was released and I felt compelled to have it. Ambient music full of heart, love, and emotion. I can count on my fingers the musical idols I have. Jon Zorn is one of them. I've been listening to his music since I was a child. But the album I hold dear here is Yao. It was thanks to this album that from a very young age I began to take an interest in the occult, in magic, in mystery, and in things that can be seen. Yao is a magical formula with significant meaning in occult practices and is often associated with Isis, Apophis, and Osiris. Little more to add, another album that I highly recommend. Hey, if you made it to the end, thanks for watching the video. It's not another EP, but I hope you enjoyed it. My intention is to share something different related to music and arts and open myself up a little bit more to the fans of I Was There. So thank you.